This is my intro music. Welcome to the video. I hope you like it lots, so don't forget to subscribe and click the thumbs up button. Now let's react. Hey, hi, hello there, and welcome to another episode of An Anthropologist Watches Amberlynn Reid. And this is very exciting. It's a very exciting video. Amber says, my hair is falling out. I was on H3's podcast and eating at the best Mexican restaurant. First off, you are wrong. The best Mexican restaurant outside of Mexico would be El Limon, which is local here. I don't know if they're anywhere else, but if you have an El Limon around you, let me know. They have they have many burritos, but you get the chorizo burrito. I just love saying it. And then get the mole sauce on top. Mwah. You will never want another burrito any other way, ever. I tried getting it with like extra steak in it because it's got the chorizo and the steak, and I was like, ooh, that'll be good. It wasn't as good. Just stick with the chorizo and the mole sauce and you're good to go. They even put like some lettuce and tomato on the side to make you feel like it's healthy. It's not. Just eat the damn thing and be happy about it. It's like the first thing I had after I had surgery. I still feel sorry for those poor people who had the table next to us. I had no filter. For like 24 hours, that crap was in my system. Anyway, not the burrito. Whatever it was they used to like knock my ass out. Was good times, good times. All right, so yes, this is Amberlynn. She posted this not quite a day ago. She posted this at like midnight last night, and I only know that because I was uploading a video at that point, and I was like, oh, great. And I thought about it. And I changed my mind. So here we are today. I have already seen Kicking Geese and Alexis Shook react to this, and so I have like opinions, I guess, already in my head. Maybe. So, also, I've already watched it myself. Because I did watch it, I just didn't react to it. So, yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to watch this. We're going to watch her at time and a quarter, because that's what we'd always do. Always do. Oh, wait. Hang on. We have a bingo card. CJ Searcy made a Tiny Blue Dancer bingo card. And I do feel called out. It's funny though. All right, so here's our unique. Here's our very unique card. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, if I shrink it down so much though, you won't be able to see it. Aww. Well, all right. First off, here's our bingo card. Yeah? So we're gonna play bingo. I'm gonna do like I did with the fat acceptance bingo card, but this isn't fat acceptance. This is Amberlynn, and I'm going to play it like the way I always play it. So yeah, we get the highlighter going. So we get our little freebie spot here. All right, before we get any further into this, I want to say, well, first off, thank you to CJ Searcy for the bingo card. I think it's hilarious. I will put a link to it in the description in case you guys want to play along next time. Or if you want to go retro react and play bingo. It's pretty funny in my opinion. But thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. Thank you to everybody who has been supporting this channel. All of you rock a great deal. I just posted a very long Ask Me Anything. I went through the majority of the questions that were on there, but like time I had to cut. So I basically didn't answer anything that came in late. Sorry. Well, archaeologist retired is going to come up here in a second. My credentials are... I am a anthropologist by training. I am a retired archaeologist of 20 plus years. And I like looking at girl world, particularly Amber and Anna. I like looking at them a lot. And I just... It's how... I'm trying to think of the right words. I don't know why I can't do this today. I like looking at the culture and that has grown around the girls and girl world, all of them. And also I like looking at how the individual girls have crafted a online persona that they like to project to their audience, and how they use material culture to bolster and
push that image out. And I don't just mean like physical objects like Amber's hair curler here and the weird dress that she's wearing. By the way, no one looks good in pleather. No one. I don't care who you are. You will look terrible in pleather. Done. But I'm also looking at like the video itself, because a video, the internet is an artifact, and videos are themselves artifacts, and artifacts are material culture. Ba-dang! There you go. They are also, oddly enough, landscapes. The internet. It is both an artifact and a site. Where'd my card go? And why? Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to leave it up. But yeah, we did get archaeologist retired there. What else did I get? Gosh darn it. This isn't fun to play. I mean, it's kind of fun to play by myself. Art, material culture. There we go. Anybody else? Not yet. Again, she's been sped up. So if she seems animated, that's because she's been sped up. So
hello, welcome.
Hi.
So I'm just straightening my hair a little bit. So I've come to terms that I have like fried my hair completely, and that sucks. I think for the longest time, like I was just counting on my hair staying healthy because I was young. My hair was thick and pretty. But as you age and the more you use heat on it without heat protectant, it's not good. It's not cute. So I had you guys recommend me some frizzy shampoo and conditioner. So thank you for that. Now I need recommended a really good heat protectant because...
Who recommended these things? And why would she listen to them? She never listens to anything her audience says. So who made the recommendation that she actually listened to? I'm going to assume it's not my Valentine or Valentine girly. I don't know. I don't know what we're calling her. And I don't want to say her actual name because then my unit will go off. She doesn't listen to her audience. So who's made this recommendation that she's decided to listen to? And what did she buy? Like, show us the bottle, girl. It's not a big deal. I mean, you're telling us that you've switched your hair products up. Show us your hair products. You know, it's something you could do. You're a lifestyle influencer, quote unquote. Show us your product. I'm not saying take a shower and wash your hair and show us you washing it. Just hold the bottle up to the camera and be like, this is the new... You know how to... She knows how to do that. She does it all the time with food.
I'm not going to stop using heat on my hair because I like my hair either curly or straight, and I ain't got neither.
As dead as her hair is, I'm surprised it has any, like, body to it whatsoever. Like, I would just assume it would just lay flat and frizzy, like... If you're a straight hair girl, you understand how it can be both flat and frizzy. That's how I imagine her hair is 90% of the time. So I don't know. And then she waffles it every once in a while, and I can only imagine what that's like. It looks cute on camera, but what does it look like in real life?
My hair is just a mess.
Yep.
It's like I never expected that to happen to me, but it did.
Well, when you don't take care of your hair for the majority of your adult life, this is what happens.
So I actually just got done getting ready. I'm actually going to go out. Might do a little shopping, might get something to eat. I'm not sure what I'm going to vlog.
God damn it, hair diatribe is on here. Anything else I did? Not yet.
But I'm going to try my hardest to vlog for you guys.
You're going to try your hardest to do your job. Thanks. Don't put yourself out. I wouldn't want you to stress yourself out at all. I did all of that so I could stir my coffee so that I could drink some coffee. I don't see that on the bingo card.
Stop one is Torrid.
What? The scene setup aside, why is she here? Like, does she just come to window shop now? Because Mama Lynn... the few times I've seen Mama Lynn, she can shop off the rack, like anywhere. She's probably, I mean, she's probably in the larger sizes in Target or something like that, but she can easily shop off the rack. I'm not saying that she couldn't buy like the 12s and the 14s at Torrid, because I can wear those, and I don't think Mama Lynn's much bigger than I am, just eyeballing it. So why are we constantly in Torrid? Amber doesn't buy anything. She just walks around the store, tries on some sunglasses, and then leaves. So what? All she's doing here is like hamming it up for the camera, and I don't get it. I might need... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I'll bring the bad decisions. Drinks well with others. Do these children even know who AC/DC is? Or who the Rolling Stones are? Do you really need t-shirts for bands that you've never heard? Pink Floyd? Come on, man. Like, any of you know who Pink Floyd is. That's cute. I do like that. And I like this pink shirt on the side here. Because you all care. I like this. I like that. I think I like this, but I can't really see it very well. But I like this. This looks comfy, and I like the colors. I don't really like any of this stuff that's in the shot right now. I might like that if I could see it. But she's in the sale section anyway, so... Does she not know you can edit that shit out? This is what I'm talking about.
Now we're about to...
I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
eat at this Mexican restaurant. It's actually super freaking fancy, not gonna lie.
It is pretty. It's got a hell of a yard. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Mi casa es tu casa.
I saw that. It's a pull door, not a push door. Though I can throw no stones. Absolutely none.
Oh, that's heavy.
That's kind of cool. Fancy. Look at all the light in here. That is really cool. Like all this natural light in here. I bet it's really nice inside.
I can't even see you.
I can't even see you. Oh, look at the little like... there's a name for these that I don't know. Day of the Dead kind of skeleton ladies. My mother collects these. I haven't bought her one in a while. Hey, the restrooms.
Video.
Hey, a menu. See, what you do is you ask for a third bowl, and then you put half of the salsa in and half of the cheese in, and you mix it together. And then all you need is chips and cheese. They will charge you extra for that, though, I know. She can't not watch herself. She can't do it. There she goes. Making sure she can see herself eating. Nom, nom, nom. I feel like I'm like swallowing my microphone right now, sorry. What is this? I'm not... It looks like it's got hominy in it and sausage. And I just don't see Amber eating hominy. Like, I don't see Amber knowing what hominy is.
I did.
And like the side, the little garnishes here? Like that's full on radish. I'm not upset. It looks good. Oh, and I love the dishes. It's Fiesta ware. I can spot Fiesta ware.
Don't it?
Yeah,
Gorgeous
so
plate. Look, I love Fiesta ware. And those plates are not small. That looks good though. I like how they put there's like they're using this little chippy cup thing for the sauce. I like that.
Okay, so we're in Dollar.
Gotta make sure we got a full roundabout on the tits there. These are the devil.
So we're in Dollar General and I'm getting a little candy. I'm
These,
getting chocolate covered caramel.
these are Nutella cookies. Okay, these are not what I thought they were. These are the Nutella cookies. They are the devil. They're like 200 calories a cookie. And you're gonna eat the whole bag.
Werther. So, yeah.
So when Alex was watching this part, he just straight called it out. He's just like, this is a troll. This whole video is a troll. But it's not as annoying as the last one she did, where it was basically just an FU video. This one's... It's definitely an FU video, but it's like more active. Like she's actively trying to troll this time as opposed to passively trolling, like buying the candy, playing bingo, going to the Mexican restaurant, doing all the things she knows that annoy a certain portion of her audience. So
27, 71, 27.
Look how fast her nails grow, though. Like, it's time to get these nails redid. I was going to say redid. Done got my hair did. It's time to get these filled in again. Like, her nails grow super fast. I'm impressed with how fast which tells me that her hair would grow quickly if she were to cut it and take all the dead ends off of it, because the dead ends cause your hair to, like, slow down. So just, at least that's what I've always been told. So just, like, chop off the dead ends and your hair will grow back very fast.
G48, B7, 35, B6, G54, and 34, G53, I28, I16,
Just put the date down.
Hey guys, so it is
Hi.
the next day. I'm actually waiting for my mom to come pick me up because we're gonna go visit my grandma. My grandma actually just had lung surgery, so if you guys pray or want to send out positive vibes, definitely do that.
I don't do either of those things, but I wish her grandmother a fast recovery. This is news, though. Like, I didn't know. This just comes out of nowhere. This was like, oh yeah, my grandmother was in for lung surgery. It's kind of a major thing. Why you couldn't have mentioned it? I mean, not like she owes us anything, but past Amber, as we have seen in Mr. Snowflake's docuseries, past Amber would have filmed all of that and would have filmed in the hospital with her grandmother in the hospital bed recovering from said surgery. We don't even know about this until right now. So, like, it's just a very odd shift in character for her. I wonder if, like, she had asked and they all kind of put the kibosh on it. Also, her Grandma Lynn hasn't really been on camera. Like, we've heard her a few times, but I don't think we've actually seen her. Or if we have, it's been very brief. So maybe that was also it. Maybe Grandma Lynn was like, no, you bring that camera in here and I'll show you where to shove it. Old women are great.
There was no complications, thank God. We were all very worried. We want to go visit her, make sure she's okay, and make her feel loved. And yeah, I just want to check in on her. So this is one of my
So here are the cats. I want to check in on her, make sure she feels loved. Hi, Grandma. How are you? Sorry. I love this cat. I love calico cats.
grandma's cats. Actually, my favorite cat that she has.
I'm pretty kitty.
Obsessed with her. I need her and I want her. This is the female version of Grumpy Cat.
For those of you who don't know, Grumpy Cat was female.
Okay, guys, so I'm on a hair journey.
You're on a hair something.
I know in the beginning of this vlog, I said, help me with some heat protectant. And now I'm just saying, no, don't do that. I'm done adding heat to my hair. What has happened?
You need a leave-in conditioner. A heat protectant is effectively a leave-in conditioner, or it can be, so you need like some hot oil treatments, you need like some hair masks, you need a leave-in, and you need a leave-in hair oil. And you need to chop at least like 2 feet off your hair.
Has literally traumatized me beyond words.
You know, there's a lot of things in my life that have traumatized me to the point where I just don't talk about them. My hair thinning has not been one of them.
You guys will not notice, and I barely even noticed until I went back and watched, like...
Girl, what do you think most of the comments in your comment section when you talk about your hair have been about? Everyone's noticed except you, apparently.
a vlog from like November or December. My hair is fried. I'm losing a lot of hair from...
Your hair has been fried for the better part of 5 to 6 years at this point. I don't understand it. Alex was saying, Alex pulled up a picture. It was the picture where she's got, I think, the conditioner in her hair because she doesn't understand how conditioner works. But what did he say? He said it looks like she had a bowl cut with really cheap extensions attached. And I've never had extensions, so I don't really know how those work. But it does look like, well, it does. It looks like she's got normal hair. and then like a really bad wig hanging off. So I don't know how she watches these videos of herself and doesn't see it. Or even like how she doesn't see it herself when she's taking care of it. There's a line in her hair where the healthy hair ends and the split ends start. And it's around this area. Like, how do you not notice that? You have like 2 feet of dead ends.
Down here, my hair is thin. My hair is falling out. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't look the same. And it's because, as you guys know,
I don't think her hair is actually falling out. I think she's having a lot of breakage, and so she's having a lot of like broken hair fall. And since she doesn't know how to take care of her hair or know what the hell that is, look, I'm not a hair expert either, all right? But like, I don't think she actually knows the difference between her hair literally coming off of her head and her hair breaking off because of the dead ends. So
I used to wear my hair in a bun constant. I mean, for years and years, that is what I did, with the occasional, let's wear my hair down.
Why is she telling us this as if we don't know this? Like, why is she selling this as if it's some kind of secret? Amber wore her hair up in a poop bun? No. Like, she literally wore your hair up in a bun so much. It has its own name. It has its own meme.
But ever since, I don't know, I would say the last like 6 months, I have straightened my hair or curled my hair in some sort of fashion multiple times a week. My hair is not used to that, but that's the style I wanted. I wanted my hair to be super straight, or I wanted to have waves in it. And I've never been like a curly hair girly pop. My hair would never...
She almost made it. She almost made it through the whole damn video without saying that.
Hold a curl. Like, I literally got my hair done years ago. I vlogged it. I did like an ombre thing. And while
we know you still have it.
I was there when she was done, she was like the hair salon person. She was like, I want to curl your hair. And I was like, my hair will not curl for you. And she was like, just watch. She tried. She couldn't curl it. Like, my hair was just like pin straight. But then
so back when I was a kid, back in my day, my mother decided that I needed to have curly hair. And so she took me to a salon. And this is back when you had perm kits. And some of you may know what perm kits are. But back in the day, the perm kit was meant to give you curly hair. Like, it's, I know some people use them to like relax their hair, which just blows my mind, but they used 2 perming kits on my hair, which was long. It was long like Amber's was long, but not in a crappy way. 2 perming kits. Not a single curl took. But at that point, my hair was still like basically virgin hair. I could probably go into that. I could probably get a perm kit. Do they even make perm kits anymore? Like, can you perm kit at home now? Oops. I've never even thought about doing it. I don't know. You guys let me know. Are there perm kits that you can buy and do at home? I've not seen them in the store, but I've not really looked either. So anyway, long story short, my hair is now to a point where it will take treatments because I've colored the crap out of it for the last 10 years. But until I just started doing that, I couldn't do squat with my hair, which wasn't necessarily bad. It just meant my hair was healthy. And I know that goes into the self-reflection. So I'm trying not to memorize what's on the card because I want it to be like as organic as possible.
Then I started realizing recently, like, why is my hair keeping a curl? Like, it's because my hair has changed texture so much. So then, like, now that I can have like a little wave, I was like, oh my God, I never want to stop. Like, because it's something I've wanted my whole life. So now that I could finally do it, I couldn't get enough.
Just to, of course, it would help if you cut your hair. I know this is a running theme, but do the rag curl thing where you take, you take rags and you curl your hair around it and then you tie them up on the top of your head and then you put like a bonnet over the top. I don't know. Did anybody else do that? I do it sometimes. So, cause I don't want to heat curl my hair because I abuse the hell out of it in other ways.
So by doing that and by adding heat to my hair so often, after I haven't really been doing that, my hair is not happy with me. So I am not going to be adding heat to my hair for a hot minute. I'm going to be changing my shampoo and conditioner.
Why? You just changed your shampoo and conditioner. I do want you guys to pay attention to this whole conversation that has been going on. I know I did the little head bob thing, but notice where her eyes aren't going while she's telling us this story, which means like, I believe this is a true story. I don't think she's making too much of this up. I don't think she's making any of it up because her eyes aren't dipping over the opposite direction. They're staying where they need to go. She's making natural eye contact kind of a thing. There's not a lot of this shit going on. So just her body language in this moment, because she's telling us a actual true story and she's actually having a reaction to it. So because of that, her body language is much more open. It's more natural. It's less forced, as opposed to when she's making stuff up and she's constantly over here and she's constantly looking and her eyes are bobbing up and down and she'll do a real quick twitch over here sometimes. And then the hand is going. Anyway.
Which I've actually already done that. Like, I used to use Tresemme and you guys were like, don't do that. Like, supposedly Tresemme has been like sued like multiple times. I cried about it, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I cried about it to my mom because my hair has always been like, you know, my favorite thing about myself. And now.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think she cried about it to her mom. I think she talked to her mom about it. I don't think she cried about it.
I'm slowly losing it. Actually, it's happened quite fast. I'm not gonna lie to you, because like just in December, my hair looked completely different.
Did it though? Did it? I don't think it did. I remember December. It didn't look much different than it does now. So, yeah. And I know I need to go mark that off.
Like, going back and looking like in 2018, like how thick my hair was, I don't know. It's kind of getting to me, and a lot of people won't like understand that, but I need to take care of my hair now. I'm like literally rambling about this. I'm gonna show
you can take care of your hair now. Look, she's still young. She's only 33. You know, if she started, well, eating right and taking some supplements and actually taking care of her hair in the ways that have been described to her by numerous people, she could probably recover her hair pretty quick. Because her nails grow so fast. I can only imagine that her hair grows that fast. And you add in some supplements that actually like improve hair quality. That's the one thing I haven't tried yet. I think her hair could grow back and recover pretty fast, but she's going to have to chop those dead ends off, because otherwise I don't think it's basically shocked, you know? And yeah, it's crispy, which is another reason why you need to put, like a leave-in conditioner in there. You could use mayonnaise even, just any kind of moisturizer for your hair. And I don't even want to think about the condition of her scalp.
Shut up now. You guys, I'm like super behind on each 3 videos.
She's really feeling herself right now. I kind of like that shirt. I hate that I like that shirt. She is, she's in her lie zone. She's in her deception zone.
But you guys know me. I watch every single one of their podcasts. I'm obsessed with them.
So weird. I watch their podcasts. She's not the only one that says that. It's a podcast. You're not supposed to watch it. You're supposed to listen to it. It's a podcast. It's radio, basically. Like, I'm still not used to this. Why do you want to watch a podcast?
I'm probably their biggest fan.
Oh my god.
But someone messaged me on Instagram. This was a minute ago. Like, I'd say like 2 weeks ago. And they were like, oh my god, you were on the H3 podcast. Well, long story short, I'm going to show the clip here.
Okay.
Okay. You is to lose you. Sometimes you just need to disconnect and enjoy your own company.
Damn.
Yeah. She's a watch next. She's not even the center watch next. She's the secondary thought off to the side, because this is the primary one that they want you to see, and these two are like others. You know, oh, you don't like this one? Well, here's some two others. Well, this is the one we want you to watch though. Alex was saying that this is TikTok, and he was saying that Amber's TikToks wouldn't pop up unless whoever this guy is was watching them, so that they wouldn't be part of his algorithm. I don't know how true that is, but I'm not on TikTok ever. But I know on YouTube, I get recommended all kinds of people who are not people I've ever watched. And have never interacted with. It's just they have a similar set of traits in their videos that are like the things that I currently watch, and so they'll recommend those. I mean, that's the whole point, is to recommend things that you've never interacted with, because they want you to watch other stuff, you know. They want your eyeballs for as long as possible. But my point is that he doesn't... I don't know if that's true on TikTok, but on YouTube, you don't necessarily have to have watched Amber to get Amber to pop up in your suggestion feed. You just have to watch enough channels that are adjacent to her or like her to get that recommendation to pop up. So I like that he's just like, he's not acknowledging any of these. The screen's just up because the video ended. And Amber's like, oh my God, I'm like one of the secondary thoughts on the side here.
She's going through something.
Yeah.
Something is happening.
In it.
I don't think that means that she's necessarily.
And then while I was watching the actual podcast while that happened.
But you got told to watch it. So, okay.
People in the comments were like, oh my God, Amberlynn, I love you. And like all this stuff. And I was just like.
People were in H3H3's video. Do we know which video this is? Is there any chance in hell she linked it? Nope. I tried to look it up. I can't find it. I wanted to see the chat to see if people were really saying anything about Amber being on H3 podcast, whatever. And I can't find it. So if somebody wants to send me the clip so that I can see the chat. Though I suspect Amber's just making shit up. I can't prove it because I can't find the clip. And I don't care anymore.
I can't even begin to imagine, like, does H3 know me? If you do, hello, hello.
Know you and know of you are two different things. He probably knows of you because a lot of people do. Know you, like in the biblical sense? No. Does he come over for tea? No. I don't. Also, everything she does from this point forward is just so vapid and pick me and just like very stark. So it kind of grates my nerves.
Like, I'm just obsessed with the H3 podcast. You
Who are you preening for? I'm just obsessed. I'm so obsessed with you. Run! We know what happens when she gets obsessed with people, so you might wanna leave now, Ethan.
guys know that. So when I saw like my TikTok like pop up right there, like I was shook.
Why? If I was watching someone and I saw my video pop up on their watch next feed, I would be like, cool, but they're not watching me. That doesn't mean they watch me or even know who I am. Well, Kicking Geese does, so. I was going to do a whole, like, mimicking being obsessed with Kicking Geese like Amber's obsessed with H3, but it annoys me far too much to even attempt.
To say the least. Honestly, now that I think about it, I think the top two weirdest situations that have happened was Lil Nas X posting a picture of me on his Instagram. It was like,
see, if she was smart, she would have grabbed a picture of that to put up while she's talking about it. Also, Little Nas, is it the whole name Little Nas X? He doesn't know who the fuck you are. It was just a funny meme. And he wasn't posting it because he was, like, happy about you. Like, I'm sure it had something derogatory. Why are you excited about being made fun of on social media with someone who has a following that is, like, akin to the number of stars in the sky?
like a meme, or Howard Stern using like audio from one of my mukbangs.
Great, because that's a sign of success. Howard Stern using your eating noises on his raunchy ass podcast. You win. I'm good. I'm good over here. Howard Stern never needs to know who the fuck I am. It's fine. Jeez. How are these wins in her book? This first thing with H3 is a nothing. It's a nothing burger. It means absolutely nothing. He doesn't acknowledge it. He doesn't even comment on it. It's dead air. Little Nas and the meme thing, I'm not entirely sure what she's talking about, but if it was a meme, I'm almost positive it wasn't something nice. So why would that make you happy? And then anything Howard Stern. Just anything Howard Stern. A, you are female. B, you are a lesbian. C, he's using the mukbang noises that you're making, which tells me he probably wasn't using them in like a happy conversational way. Because I know what Howard Stern's podcast is like. I'm just saying, that's not a win.
In one of his like podcasts or whatever. I don't watch Howard Stern. I never really have, but like,
No shit.
obviously I know his name.
She's lying. She's watched Howard Stern. Everybody's watched Howard Stern at least once. And she's like all the way in her lie zone with this one.
But this was years ago and people sent me the clip and I was like, that is like the weirdest thing ever.
Okay, now I'm curious. I think she's stoned. I can't find any of this shit. Y'all want to send me links, that would be fabulous, but I can't find any of it. I am not that savvy with the Google, apparently.
Okay, guys, we're about to do a taste test of something that I told myself that I would never in a million years try.
Oh my god! Really? Sound the alarms!
So I love pickled things.
Uh-huh.
I like pickled cucumbers, which
Yep.
are pickles. Pickled onion, pickled carrots, pickled asparagus.
I got news for you, Amber. All of these things are pickles. Pickling creates pickles. All of these things that you are describing have been pickled. Ergo, they are pickles. Also, this vinegar and salt pickling that you're accustomed to is not the only form of pickling, but it's fine.
Pickled okra. The list can go on. Y'all remember my pickled
Can it, though?
baby corn era, don't you? Also, have been loving a
What was that? You all remember my baby corn era, don't you? Yes?
boiled egg. Put two and two together, we have pickled eggs.
Old South pickled eggs. I call shenanigans.
And I'm gonna try one for you guys. I said, you know what? Do it for the plot. Do it for the vlog. So let's.
Yeah. She thought this was a brilliant idea. And here she's, well, she's making things up. She's making something up. She's not necessarily lying. She's just making something up. And she... Okay.
Do it for the plot. Do it for the vlog. So let's do it. Old South pickled eggs. Oh boy. So I did have it in the freezer. No, I didn't. I had it in the fridge. Oh, this smells identical to a salt and vinegar potato chip.
Huh. The vinegar smells like a vinegar chip. Who would have thought?
That's weird, but it does make sense because it's vinegar and salt, I'm assuming. Eggs, water, vinegar, salt, natural flavors, and polysorbate 80.
What does natural flavors mean? Like, if we're talking about the natural flavors of the egg and the salt, God, she's got me doing it, and the vinegar, like, why do you need to also put natural flavors down? Because that would be the flavor. The egg is the flavor.
I don't even want to touch it. Let me get a fork. I am genuinely so nervous.
Why does it even bother me? Who cares? All right, you're nervous. The most nerve-wracking thing that you have to do with your life, Amber, is eat this damn egg. Which, by the way, no one asked for. So there's literally no pressure for you to do this. You're just doing this because you think it'll be good for the plot? Last time I plotted something out, a vinegar egg was not part of it, but maybe now, maybe now. Also, I'm pretty sure I said something. Yep. I don't know why it bothers me that much. Just eat the damn egg.
Do it for the plot. Do it for the plot. Okay.
Literally no one's chanting that. Literally no one's chanting that.
Ready?
No.
All right.
Do you see how close she had to get so that she could see herself sucking that egg?
A lot's happening. Ooh! That's vinegary. I don't have a conclusion, so we're going in for another bite.
I don't have a conclusion. Cool.
This is what it looks like on the inside. All right.
Ah, it looks like an egg on the inside. It's crazy. I would not have expected a hard-boiled egg. You can't even do it with a straight face. I would not have expected a hard-boiled egg to look like a hard-boiled egg after you bit into it. Crazy talk. She really thinks she's cute. She really thinks she's cute and that this is clever. Did somebody ask for this? Like, did someone send her money for this? Because it makes no sense. Like, did Valentine ask for this? Why would Valentine ask for this? Does Valentine like pickled eggs and was like, hey, you should try this because it's delicious. You don't get to see him, but Tiny Blue Daddy is feeding the cats. All right, success. Cats have been fed. Who asked for the egg sucking?
You guys, I'm having like a moment. I'm a
Are you then?
pretty picky eater. If you know me in real life, you know that. I was expecting to hate these. You can love two things separately. Doesn't mean you gotta love them together.
She's had a few things that she has tried that she did not like, but they're very few and far between. I wouldn't... She might be a picky eater on the foods that she eats routinely, but I have never not seen her eat something.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is good. It doesn't taste like anything pickled I've ever had before. It literally tastes like that flavor that a salt and vinegar potato chip has.
Because eggs kind of have a neutral flavor. They don't really have a flavor, you know? So, yeah, an egg that's been sitting in salt and vinegar is probably going to taste like salt and vinegar. It's at least the egg white is. So, but I mean, I guess you have to actually understand how pickling works, which would actually require you to know something more advanced about cooking beyond just like eggs into a pan. Sorry about the picture, but we're saving that one. I was going to say any amberism. I think eggs count on that one.
So weird. And the texture is splendid. It's like a little bit like more firm and hard compared to like just a normal hard-boiled egg.
She actually uses her words. Sorry.
I don't know if it's a vinegar, but the texture is great. So for one of these,
It's probably just that the egg has been cooked correctly because you can tell that it hasn't been overcooked because of the center is bright yellow as opposed to that green that it gets if you overcook the egg. So it's probably just that the egg has been cooked correctly.
this is only 50 calories. I could definitely only eat one at a time though because it is super vinegary, but it's good. I feel like this would be really good in a salad. Color me surprised.
Pickled egg salad. I'm pretty sure that's a recipe. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure pickled egg salad is probably a thing. However, pickled eggs in potato salad. Why don't I go dig some up?
So I just got a package from Amazon. I got these face diamonds. So it comes with these diamonds, like a silvery diamond, and like the tools.
As opposed to...
glue. I think like a diamond or two would be so cute near my like eyeliner or something.
Oh yes, please. Put something plastic directly next to your eyeball. That nothing could possibly go wrong.
I'm definitely going to be using the smaller ones like these down here because I don't want to do anything crazy. So this is a no for me, but I'm sure it looks great on other people. So using diamond and like the tools, like some white.
It would look fabulous on me.
Something or other. I was going to say eyeliner, but that's definitely not white eyeliner. That's like a pencil, but I'm not sure why.
I don't either.
Okay, very interesting. So I wanted
And that's all we get of that.
to actually end this vlog here. I know it's a short one. Some of my videos are pretty short. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. That's just some faces she's going through here. Like, how effed up is she right now? Something's up because her one eye is bigger than the other, like it gets when she's drunk or stoned. Oh, there was a jump cut.
I wanted to end it with a Wednesday weigh-in. So I weighed in at 499.0. So I'm not even down a pound this week.
I don't think she did, actually.
Honestly been doing really good, which is unfortunate. I'm not perfect by no means, but I've definitely made a lot of progress here lately, and it just feels really good to be able to say that. Anyways, I'm about to get ready for bed. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye. It wasn't the worst video. I did go off on a couple little side tangents, so there's probably like some major cuts here because I was on the internet doing internet shit. I feel like a lot happened, but I don't feel like it was anything significant. Like, there was definitely a ton of trolling. The Mexican restaurant, that was very pretty. Going to Torrid, I guess. I don't understand what she's getting out of it. I mean, it's good for her to be putting longer clips of her being outside of the house in her videos because it does make it more interesting than just her waddling around her house all day. And I know that the restaurant's going to trigger a bunch of people, and I know that the Torrid's going to trigger a bunch of people, and what else did she do? I blocked most of it because it was irrelevant. The egg thing was just... somebody must have asked for that, or somebody put the suggestion in her head. Maybe Mama Lynn did, maybe Valentine did, maybe not Valentine did. I don't know. Maybe somebody sent her money and said, here, suck on eggs. So, I mean, it's just, that's just weird. I think maybe she thought, I'm just really reaching here, by the way. Maybe she thought that since, like, hard-boiled eggs are permitted on her diet plan that we haven't heard anything about since she posted it, and she desperately wanted to do some kind of food haul thing, maybe she thought the pickled egg was the perfect solution to that, since it's only 50 calories an egg. The H3 thing is just stupid. I can't tell if she was trolling there or if she legitimately thought that was a thing. Like, okay, whatever. It made you happy, so cool beans. She's been obsessed with H3 for a while, though. And she, like, even back when she was with Wifey back in Kentucky still, she was, like, constantly dropping H3's name, like, the name of the podcast, I guess, because she wants to be on there, or she wants them to acknowledge her in some way. So she is desperate for Senpai's attention. The weird flirting thing she was doing was uncomfortable. She was flirting with H3 as hard as I flirt with her ceiling, so... By the way, how am I supposed to flirt with the ceiling if there's no weigh-in on camera? Excuse you, how dare you get between my ceiling and I? That doesn't count as flirting with the ceiling. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The hair talk thing... She is genuinely concerned about the hair. I still don't think... It's much like her weight. She does have moments where she's genuinely upset about her weight and her health, but she's not going to do anything about it, because once she figures out that in order to get her hair healthy again, she has to do a series of things regularly. Like, you don't just mask your hair once. Like, even with the vitamins, you don't just take a vitamin once. You have to do it as often as the vitamins are needed to be taken. And, you know, you got to mask your hair regularly. You got to wash your hair regularly. You got to put in the leave-in conditioner in regularly. Once she realizes that it's going to be effort and it's not just a simple fix, she's not going to want to do it anymore. And I guarantee you that we're going to see her crimp her hair. I know she calls it curling, but we're going to see her crimp her hair at some point in one of these next videos that we get. And then she's going to be like, I know I said I wasn't going to use heat on my hair anymore, you guys, but I just really like the way it looks, kind of a thing. So I predicted that that's going to come up. I apologize for any, like, well, you won't see them, I'll cut them out, but I apologize for any hard jumps that might have occurred because I was on the internet looking for things that I couldn't find. So if you guys want to send me the links to H3, these, because I want to see the chat, because she's like, oh my god, the chat just started talking about me. I want to see if that's true. I don't think it is, but I'd like to verify. If you can send me the Howard Stern thing, I just need the clip. I don't want the whole damn show. But if all you can find is the whole damn show. I am asking my interns and my graduate students and all those who aspire to be one. Oh, the little Nas thing. You don't need to send me that. I just want to know what meme it was he shared. That's all I want to know. I just want to know what these things are because I want to verify that they're not being done kindly, because I'm still mystified as to why you would bring up major famous people. Howard Stern and Lil Nas are not, they're well known. They have bajillions of followers. I mean, this is not, it's not something small to be mocked by them publicly, I guess. But I also don't think either of them literally said Amberlynn Reid at any point. They just were using things that they found on the internet that they liked, and it just happened to be Amber. Same thing with the H3 thing. It just was 3 recommendations after he finished watching a TikTok, and one of them just happened to be Amber. He didn't pick that. And he didn't acknowledge it either. But I honestly think in Amber's head, that was her getting recognition from him, which just is weird to me. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got. Pretty much everything else I said, I think I said in the moment. So, if we have made it this far, go ahead and leave a pair of scissors. All right, you can either leave a pair of scissors or an egg. One of those has to be an emoji. So yeah, go ahead, pair of scissors or eggs in the comment section for your emoji, or leave a comment. That is also good. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. We are past 4,000 now at this point. I'm trying to keep an eye on it because I want to get a screenshot of when it's at 42, which is going to happen pretty fast. And I'm really disappointed if I don't get that screenshot because I really want it. Anyway, yeah, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. You guys rock. Thank you to everybody who's going to leave a thumbs up. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see how far we got on this bingo card. Did I noise the crap out of me? I feel like I did. I did not reference, see, I did not reference my best friend. We didn't have a cat on the keyboard. I didn't say disingenuous or hyperbolic this time. I really feel called out by this. A couple people have said in the comments, yeah. There wasn't anything to say about Destiny this time. Hi, baby girl. What's up? We good? For everybody? She's like, what the hell am I doing? All right, we'll count this as cat on the keyboard. You will, because you will walk on my keyboard. Oh my god, Iki came out. It's amazing. You gonna go bug him? You gonna go get your boyfriend? No? Okay. Just checking. All right, anyway. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. I will see everybody in the next one. Bye! I guess I can knock this one off. Blink. Okay, now. Bye!
This is my outro music. You can't copyright strike me because it's just me singing. This is my outro music. Thank you for watching. See you next time.